trillion had been taken. So 4.1 trillion, 4.1 was not approved by Parliament. Now, you can't take a loan that's not approved by Parliament.
But yet we did.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so your argument is that procedure was not followed.
Not only procedure, this is the law.
Okay, all right.
Now even before you go on.
Yeah, because I just
even
want
before
us to,
you go on.
Yes.
Even before you go on. This is a breach of the Constitution. This is impunity.
Yeah.
All right? Because if 2 trillion was allocated to projects, what did the extra 4 trillion go to do? Because it's not for projects. Okay. And you can only take debt for projects.
All right. So we're talking about law and procedure that you say was not followed. We are supposed to borrow only for development, but we have ended up perhaps borrowing for recurrent expenditure as well.
Kindly
show us. I want to understand the overpaying of our debt.
Now, it's very simply this.
Because what you have raised is the issue of procedure. Okay, fine.
I'm saying the law.
Let's back that to the side.
I'm saying the law. The law is this way. The law puts it this way.
Understood. So have we overpaid our debt?
100%. Because it goes like this. If we took, right? I said debt is in development expenditure. Our repayment of debt is in this second book here called the Estimates of Recurrent Expenditure. This is where all our payment from our taxes, the 70% I was telling you about, shows that it has gone to paying our debts. If you audit our payments, we have paid a total of 5.6 trillion over the last 9 years.
But Jimmy, the debt was incurred, whether procedurally, lawfully or not, as you say.
Yes.
Correct?
No.
No?
Yes.
Let me understand what you're saying, because you've said that the debt that was taken did not follow the law or procedure because we're only supposed to borrow for development expenditure. Am I with you so far?
Yes.
Okay. But that more has been borrowed, not according to the law.
In other words, more that we don't know about.
Okay, fine.
So I don't.
All right,
you know, when you ask the question about whether it has been taken, I don't know. You don't know, because we are only supposed to take for development. If we took for something else, they have not told us. Nobody has told us. It is showing their figure, but nobody has told us what it has been taken for.
Yeah.
And then on top of that,
however,
yes,
it has been taken.
No, I don't know. According to what they have showed us, they say so. Now, the other thing you must understand, and it's very interesting.
So then what are you implying?
Understand these numbers. I want you to understand these numbers.
I want our viewers to follow,
yes.
Jimmy. So you say there's money that was taken for development expenditure. There was other monies that you say they claim they borrowed, but you say, according to you don't know what for.
Yvonne, let me make it very simple.
Yeah.
Very simple in our audit, right? Let us take your number, right? So I'm saying 2 trillion was lawful. They took 6. So let's take their number. 6.1 was taken. We also calculated that the carryover from Mwai Kibaki was 2.3. So add that, you have 8.4 trillion. That was as of March last year. That was taken. So let's go by your argument. In the recurrent appropriations bill, the 9 years, we paid 5.6. Why is that figure static? Why doesn't it ever minus?
So what are you saying?
So what I'm saying is this.
That's what I want
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this is massive theft. Massive theft.
By whom? Because you say this money, this has been going on over...
Let me tell you, this is massive theft.
From when and by whom?
Theft, it started in 2014. It started in 2014.
Okay.
And on this, I'll hold 2 people accountable who are still there today because they're carrying on the same mess. The CS, who is currently in the Treasury, called Professor Dongo. He was then the governor of Central Bank. The PS Dhuge, who is now the governor of Central Bank, are responsible for this mess. This is where it begins.
What about the people they report to?
And the people they report to at the time.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, politically, let me just expand. The new constitution has a very interesting proviso. It says there is no expenditure that is done from the budget unless the presidential warrants are signed. So you cannot take money, borrow money, spend money without the presidential warrant. So each president is accountable for anything that happens with money. It starts there.
I would like
now, this budget is going to make, for the first time, President Ruto responsible, because he will sign the presidential warrants after the budget. It will make him responsible. But as of today, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is responsible up until the end of June this year.
I have a question for you.